MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Holland has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force him it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Ryan Braun will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Just underway in Arlington. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Number 52 will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. James Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Braun shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Jared Saltalamacchia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. George Springer stands in for the first time.
George Springer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Holland's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Mike Trout will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And how about that? He's got the 2nd best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he's retired. 1 away. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Braun. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Holland into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Jorge Polanco will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Josh Hamilton will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. James Jones will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
One out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Rougned Odor is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort, but hey.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Holland sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Too high, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
17.
Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia, and he's retired here, 1 away. Mike Trout stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Mike Trout.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jared Saltalamacchia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. George Springer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chu. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adrian Beltre will start it out here in the inning for Texas, and he'll be followed by Josh Hamilton on deck. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. Now to the plate, Josh Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Frazier's up with it. The Dozier for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Robinson Chirinos stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
0-1.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hughes comes set. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian Dozier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ball 1, no
Now a
strike.
first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded to short. There is Andrus. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout.
The batter, number 11.
Jorge Polanco will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. James Jones will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Frazier is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Rougned Odor comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 60.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Byron Buxton will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Number 52 steps in now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mike Trout will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Justin Ruggiano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Justin Ruggiano.
Tommy Hunter will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joey Gallo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Adrian Beltre will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
A bare-handed pickup. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Stepping in, Josh Hamilton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And they'll take the bat out of Hamilton's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Elvis Andrus gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead. But the double play is in order. Steve Cishek will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are loaded with only one out. Back up the middle. Oh, but a dive as he'll in fact get to this. To second for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting,
Robinson Chirinos gets a shot now with two men on and two away here in inning number 7. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Cishek's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
right fielder number 4.
George Springer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Eduardo Escobar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Holland pauses. First pitch on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Dozier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Number 31 will come in and pitch now.
Number 31. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base,
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hot shot to third. And problems down there for Beltre. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. James Jones ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Outfield in the no-doubles defense, now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has it in his tracks, 1 down. Jorge Polanco will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
And you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Jake Diekman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Center field number 20.
Byron Buxton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Odor is there. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt.
It's time now for baseball from the Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Adam Eaton will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway left, and Hamilton's got this one 2 away. Ryan Braun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ryan Braun.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 52 will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Out in front of it, strike one. Ventura sets. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. James Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun giving chase. 1 away. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to short. Polanco is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line towards center field. And a base hit here to open up the second. George Springer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he lays off for ball one. First and second here with nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Todd Frazier steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Jorge Polanco will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton gets it in, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Adam Eaton has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ryan Braun stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Number 52 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, catcher. Jared
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Hamilton sprinting after it. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Mike Trout strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Shot toward right center, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Adrian Gonzalez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that misses for ball 1.
Maybe he looks a little out of sorts after that 7-run inning. You know, he was on the bench for a good long time.
Just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. Back to first, and Adrian is hit into a double play. Adrian Beltre gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gibson's ready. First pitch on its way. In the air, out to right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. George Springer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brian Dozier stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. High and deep to right center. Trout ranging back. Still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he is in there. Jorge Polanco stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him.
Andrus gets down and dirty to first. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Josh Hamilton will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's the first out here in the Texas third. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Twins, the center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ryan Braun will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Number 52 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is line to left. Hamilton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Sent on the ground out to second. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0. On his way to pitch number 75. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Lucas Duda gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. James Jones is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swinging a high chopper. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Choo. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ventura has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ryan Braun will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Tap foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 8 runs on 12 hits. And no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Count 1 and 2.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Trout comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Adrian Gonzalez steps in now.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he's retired, one away. Adrian Beltre is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Adrian Beltre.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Josh Hamilton is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Josh Hamilton.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer moves over, and that retires the side. Number 52 stands in.
First baseman, number 52.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 31.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Chu at the track. He's there and records the first down. Jared Saltalamacchia steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. George Springer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Godwodan.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 9-0. Brian Dozier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Elvis Andrus will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. James Jones will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
We'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Todd Frazier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know what guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
1-0.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. To second for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Ryan Braun ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ruknadodor will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Braun is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Chopper right side of the infield. And he is out on the tag. Mike Trout will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Number 52 steps into the box.
Hitting off for Minnesota, first baseman, number 52.
Grounded to third. Beltre's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Jared Saltalamacchia. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. George Springer digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Matt Bush will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Duda. Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2 and 2. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Gibson looks in. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Josh Hamilton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Elvis Andrus will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. Robinson Chirinos will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
To Dozier for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Twins, second baseman.
Tom Wilhelmsen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Wilhelmsen.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Todd Frazier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Jorge Polanco digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Adam Eaton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he can't make the play. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. James Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he's got it for the first out. Rupnadodor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gibson steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run.